Burned out in motel rooms, learned the truth from cheap perfume. Every promise came with strings, every fight left deeper things. I've been broke, I've been played, but I still get up the same damn way. Ain't no last chance when you build like me. I don't wait, don't fade or beg on knees. I take what's left and I make it mean. You don't fold when you see what I've seen. No white flags, no peace dance, ain't no last chance. She slammed that door like it owed her more. Said I died here alone and poor, but I've slept through worse than her goodbye. And I've stared down nights I thought I'd die. You can't kill what never quits. I wear my scars, I don't cover it. Ain't no last chance when you come from war. I don't cry over who walked before. I build walls from the wreck they leave. I learn fast what I need to believe. No handouts, no slow dance, ain't no last chance. They said I should have stayed in line, told me pride don't pay with time. But I'd rather crawl with blood on boots than sell my soul to earn their truth. I ain't asking to be saved, I just need room to dig my grave. Ain't no last chance when the road is mine. Ain't no clocks when you live outside time. I don't bend for the ones who ran. I don't beg for a second hand. No reruns, no romance, ain't no last chance. Now I keep my word like I keep my steel. Cold, straight, and always real. I don't flinch when the pressure hits. Pressure made me, this is it. I ain't stopping, cause I'm tired. I rest once the fire's expired. Ain't no last chance when you live this raw. Ain't no breaks and no damn law. Grit and pain's all I ever banked, and I don't know nobody thanks. No fallback, no advance, ain't no last chance. I never needed their lifelines, I walked out on my own finds. If I fall, it's by my hand. Ain't no mercy in this land. Ain't no last chance for a man like me. I rise up with blood in my teeth. I don't pray for the tide to turn, I just live with what I've earned. No rewind, no finance, ain't no last chance. No, ain't no last chance. Just grit, no romance. I stand where I land. Ain't no last chance. I said I'd never crawl again. Told myself that night would end. Bled out truths they tried to hide. Took the heat and stayed alive. I've been lied to, I've been left. Had to teach myself what's left. Ain't no church, ain't no friend, just the fight I hold within. I made a dirt stain, no, swore on pain I never chose. Ain't no gold at the end of this road, just a soul that won't be sold. I didn't beg, I didn't fold. Carried scars and paid in gold. I made a dirt stain, no, then I keep it till I'm bold. They took my name and dragged it through. Spit my truth, called it untrue. Laughed while I was broken, worn. Prayed I stay stuck in the storm, but I don't owe them nothing now. Ain't no shame in standing proud. I didn't run, I didn't beg. Let them choke on what I said. I made the dirt stain, no, built my life off hurt and smoke. Didn't wait for a helping hand. Learned to fight when I couldn't stand. They wrote me off, they watched me sink, but I climbed back from the brink. I made a dirt stain, no, then I live it every blink. She said love would heal the rest, but love don't pass a real man's test. She left when I was down and bare. Took my pride and didn't care, but I ain't crying on her name. I kept grinding through the flame. Took my silence, turned it loud. Ain't no pity, just a vow. I made a dirt stain, no, didn't crack when it got close. Walked through fire, kept my pace, with a heart too damn tough to waste. You can curse me may doubt me still, but I never lost my will. I made a dirt-stained oath, and I walk it up the hill. Now I don't chase no high fame, ain't trying to carve out some big name. I just breathe and move alone, take my hits and build my own. If you see me, don't pretend, I don't shake no fake man's hand. I'm not bitter, just don't bend, I ain't here to make amends. I made a dirt-stained oath when my back was broken, soaked. Didn't bow, didn't kiss no feet, found my strength in the concrete. Took the fall and stood again, no regrets, no need to pretend. I made a dirt-stained oath, and I'll ride it to the end. Ain't no saint, but I've been true to every line I walked into. It's me against what tried to break, and I still show up wide awake. I made a dirt-stained oath, carved in hurt, stitched in growth. Ain't no man can call me weak, I got steel behind my teeth. You can judge me, roll your eyes, but I lived and I didn't lie. I made a dirt-stained oath, and I'll hold it when I die. Yeah, I swore it in the dust when I had nothing left to trust. I made a dirt-stained oath, and that's the only truth I trust. He said all the right things till I let him in. Wore a clean smile, hid the dirt on his skin. Played the long game, kept his hands clean, but the lies showed up where the truth should have been. I was young, but I felt that sting. Learned fast not to trust a damn thing. Never trusted a man. They all run when it hits the fan. Say the right, then leave you broke. Swear the difference, same damn joke. I built my world with my own hands. Never trusted a man. Tried again when I should've known. He came around when I stood alone. Fed me talk about being true, but his loyalty cracked when the pressure grew. Took what he could, left when it got rough. A man like that ain't never enough. Never trusted a man. They show up with a half-made plan. Talk big love, then bail out cold. Act real tough, but they break and fold. I learned to walk, not to stand. Never trusted a man. Some tried sweet with a side of charm, but sweet don't mean they'll keep you from home. One drank deep from my pain and pride, said he'd fight, then stepped aside. I don't cry when they disappear, I just reload and shift the gear. Never trusted a man. They leave scars you don't understand, make you doubt what your gut says right. Say they're down, but ghost at night. I carve my own damn brand. Never trusted a man. Last one left like the rest before. No goodbye, just slammed the door. He called me cold, said I don't bend, but I don't break for someone pretend. Now I don't flinch when they pass me by. Don't ask why, I don't even try. Never trusted a man. They spin tales, but they can't stand. When the storm comes, they disappear, leave you stuck with your own fear. Now I do what I damn well can't. Never trusted a man. Don't tell me I'm bitter, I just see it clear. Truth don't shake when a lie's near. I've stood alone, bled without shame. Don't need a man to play the game. Never trusted a man. Ain't one alive who truly ran with me through hell without a mask. So don't come asking for what you lack. I got this life, I got my plan. Never trusted a man. Ain't no hate, just how I live. I take nothing I wouldn't give. Taught myself just where I stand. Never trusted a man. I ain't asked for a thing. Took my hits in silence, let the cold wind sting. Folks turned backs when I needed a hand. So I learned how to crawl, then I learned how to stand. I ain't got trophies, no one cheered me on, but I made it this far with the weak parts gone. I fought my own way, didn't beg, didn't fold. Took the long road, hungry and cold. Didn't sell out, didn't change for them. Burn out, said I'd never last, but I kept swinging till the storm blew past. Ain't no friend showed up when the heat got rough. I got burned, got cut, but I stayed tough. They talked big, but they all ran. I stood alone, a heartbroken man. Yeah, I fought my own way, tooth for tooth. Told myself the bitter truth. Ain't no promises in this fight, just long days and sleepless nights. Every scar I earned, every bruise I claim. I fought my own way, and I wear that pain. I've been broke down, nearly lost my mind. Had to choose between revenge or time. Walked away from things that have stained my soul. Learned to breathe through the loss and hold control. Ain't no hero in this story I tell, just a man who dragged himself out of hell. Cause I fought my own way, didn't bow to fear. Didn't chase smoke, didn't shed fake tears. Kept it raw, kept it clean. Held my pride when the world got mean. I ain't proud, but I damn sure stayed. I fought my own way, and I never strayed. Talk like they knew me then, but they weren't around when I lost my skin. I don't own nothing, not a smile or nod. They don't know how deep I had to plot. So let them judge, let them fake their cheers. I bled in silence for too many years. I fought my own way with no back to lean. No rich man's hand, no safety screen. Every win I got, I paid in full. Stood in truth when the world got cruel. Didn't beg, didn't crawl, didn't play that game. I fought my own way through the dirt and shame. Ain't no roadmap, ain't no guide, just a gut that said stay alive. I took hits, most don't survive, but I walked out, head held high. Yeah, I fought my own way and I'll keep going. And while they fake pride, I'll keep showing. You can't kill a man that don't quit. You can try, but I don't fit. I ain't clean, I ain't tame, but I fought my own way, and I'm still in the game. No applause, no fake parades, just a soul that never trades. I fought my own way, and I'll die that way. And they found his name carved in the floor. Said I was there, couldn't run no more. I kept my mouth shut, took the ride. Ain't no peace in a man who lied. They cuffed me up, tried to make me crack, but I don't fold, I don't look back. Black soil, red hands, I did what I had to, hope you understand. Ain't proud of the nights I bled. Ain't running but I ain't dead. Ain't no jury gonna change who I am. Black soil, red hands. He crossed the line, I drew it deep. Came for mine, thought I'd fall asleep. I warned him once, I gave him space, but snakes don't stop, they just change face. He left me no road to turn, so I gave him back what he earned. Black soil, red hands, didn't ask for this, but I took that stand. I ain't looking for no man's grace, ain't asking for a damn clean slate. I paid my dues, made my last stand. Black soil, red hands. Some nights I hear that knock again, the law, the guilt, oh so-called friends. But I ain't hiding from what I did. A man don't run when he stands on grit. They tried to paint me cold and mean, but I just cleaned up what they ain't seen. Black soil, red hands, ain't no saint, but I had my plan. He came at me like I fold, but I ain't wanna do what I'm told. I took the hit, didn't beg or bend. Black soil, red hands. Time moved on, town still talks. They watch me pass like I'm outlined in chalk, but I sleep light and I walk tall. Ain't ashamed of taking that fall. Truth ain't clean and life ain't fair, but I'd do it again if he stood right there. Black soil, red hands, ain't no justice in a lawless land. I buried the past and kept it close. Ain't no preacher gonna save my ghost. I ain't broken, just a different man. Black soil, red hands. They said I lost my way, but I was never in the light anyway. Ain't begging for a brand new start, I just carry what's left of my heart. Black soil, red hands, ain't asking for nothing I don't understand. I stood up when the fight got real. I bled truth, I don't need to heal. Let them whisper, let them down. Black soil, red hands. Yeah, I did it my way, not theirs. No regrets, just dirty stares. Black soil, red hands. That's all I got, and I still stand.
Never had much, but I held my ground. Didn't cry loud, just shut it down. Ain't no friend pull me through that fire. No hand to grab, no lifting wire. They walked off when I dropped too low, so I learned to fight what I couldn't show. I kept the pain close, never let it speak. Carried that weight like it made me weak. Didn't ask why, didn't beg or plead. Just clenched my jaw and let it bleed. You never know what I've been through most, 'cause I kept the pain close. Every room I slept in felt like war. Ain't no peace when you're sleeping on the floor. They told me man up, so I did just that. Wore the silence like a welcome mat. I got through it, but not untouched. Learned real fast not to lean too much. I kept the pain close where no one sees. Locked it down, threw out the keys. Didn't need no prayers or talks, just these boots and crooked walks. Ain't no crying in this throat, 'cause I kept the pain close. She left fast when the money dried. Didn't even care if I broke inside. Told me love ain't for men like me, with too much truth and nothing sweet. But I ain't begged, I ain't chased. Let her leave, erased her face. I kept the pain close like it owed me nothing. Sat with it quiet, never got to running. Didn't burn her name or break her glass. Just let time and stillness pass. Ain't no revenge in the road I chose. I just kept the pain close. Now I talk less and I watch more. Learn which folks leave when you get poor. Ain't about hate, it's about knowing who sticks around when life stops showing. I keep my circle sharp and small, ain't room for lies or fake calls. I kept the pain close like a loaded belt, never once told them how I felt. They saw the smile, never the fall. Thought I had nothing at all, but I built my fight from what hurt most. I just kept the pain close. Truth is rough when you say it straight. Some folks break, some carry the weight. I never broke, but I damn sure been still here, still counting what I never spent. I kept the pain close, made it part of me. Didn't scream, didn't beg to be free. Let it shape the way I walk, let it sharpen how I talk. Didn't let it kill what mattered most. Just kept the pain close. Ain't no badge, ain't no toast, but I'm still here, 'cause I kept the pain close. I spent the night in a stranger's bed. Didn't ask her name, just cleared my head. She poured me whiskey, I just stared, thinking about the times you never cared. You left me broke with your silence loud, but I ain't the type to beg out loud. Now I'm sipping ashes in my cup, trying to choke down what you tore up. Ain't no burn like the one you leave, when love turns cold and makes you bleed. But I ain't falling, I'm standing tough, even with ashes in my cup. You walked out like I meant nothing, left that ring like it owed you something. I should've known when your smile died that you were already gone aside, but I stayed long past my last good try. Guess I ain't built to say goodbye. So I'm drinking ashes in my cup, tastes like pride I never gave up. I should hate you, but I don't feel nothing now, and that feels real. I'll keep going when it's getting rough, even with ashes in my cup. Ain't no fixing, chasing blame. Tried that road, came back the same. You like quiet with your hands clean, left me drowning in what you mean. But I got scars that earned their place, and I don't flinch when I see your face. Yeah, I still drink ashes in my cup, a bitter dose, but I don't give up. Ain't no tear worth spilling now, ain't no words could change the how. I rise from every edge I've took, even with ashes in my cup. Had to learn to sleep alone, taught myself how to build from stone. You were just a storm I passed, a wreck that never meant to last. Now I live by what I choose, you were just a damn excuse. Still got these ashes in my cup, but I sip slow when I stand up. I won't beg and I won't break, not for love, not for your sake. This pain ain't clean, but it's enough, even with ashes in my cup. Ain't no finish line in pain, just the will to walk through rain. I ain't healed, but I got steel, and I know what's fake from what's real. So let there be ashes in my cup. I've tasted loss, I've tasted rough, but I'm still here with nothing left except the fight inside my chest. I don't need your kind of love, not with these ashes in my cup. Yeah, I drink slow when I get up, still got ashes in my cup, but I'm the fire, just the dust. don't flinch when they bring her name. Ain't no shaking these hands from shame. She drained me dry year by year. Now I sit stone cold with nothing near. Used to beg her just to stay. Now I'm glad she walked away. Ain't no tears left, not for her, not for the fights, not for the hurt. I gave it all, got nothing back, just empty nights and heart attacks. She don't live in me no more. There ain't no tears left to pour. She used silence like a blade, cut me deep with the game she played. Made me question what I'm worth, like I ain't bled enough on this earth. Tried to fix what couldn't mend, till I learned where breaking ends. Ain't no tears left, not to cry, not for the truth, not for the lies. She broke me slow, then watched me crawl. Never picked me up at all, but I ain't bitter, I ain't sore. Ain't no tears left no more. Spent too long in that dark motel, watching my soul turn to hell. She'd come and go just like a ghost, left me fighting what I feared most. Now the bottle stays capped tight, cause I finally slept last night. Ain't no tears left, I ran dry. No more calls, no why'd you lie. She's just noise I've learned to mute, just a voice that lost its truth. She ain't got that grip no more. Ain't no tears left to pour. She took my name, took my time, left me looking like the crime. But I stood up, didn't fold, let the pain just lose its hold. Now I walk without that weight, ain't no room left for hate. Ain't no tears left, not a drop, not for the days I couldn't stop, not for the nights she let me burn. I got nothing left to unlearn, she's a chapter I ignore. Ain't no tears left no more. I ain't proud of how it felt, but I ain't trapped inside that hell. Took some scars, took some years, but I ran out of useless tears. Ain't no tears left, I swear it's true. No wetted eyes, no shades of blue. She's the past I won't defend, a bad road with a quiet end. She don't know what's at my core. Ain't no tears left to pour. I don't drink, I don't call, ain't no pictures on my wall. She ain't got that hold no more. Ain't no tears left, not like before.
Woke up broke with a busted jaw. Got jumped last night, can't recall it all. Face in the dirt, blood in my teeth. No one around, just the pain and the heat. Ain't no help when you're down this low. You either stand or you don't ever go. It's crawl or die, no middle road. Ain't no mercy, just dead and cold. They don't care what you've been through, they just watch to see what you'll do. So I grit and I grind, take what's mine, crawl or die. And I ain't dying. They said I'd fold when the chains got tight, but I've been dragging hell most my life. Put in work where the cowards quit. Took the blame, never ran from it. I ain't proud, but I ain't fake, and I'll bleed before I let them take. It's crawl or die, pick your and I ain't dying. I've slept cold on the jailhouse floor. Ain't no luck when you're marked for war. Watch them lie, watch them fold. Took my name, tried to buy my soul, but I don't sell what they can't own. I walk hard and I walk alone. It's crawl or die, break or bend. You either start or that's your end. Ain't no savior, ain't no plan. It's your two hands and where you stand. So I push through pain, I earn my climb, crawl or die, and I ain't dying. You get one shot when the line gets drawn. Ain't no redo once your chance is gone. I've been flatlined, I've been shamed, but I never once let them know my name. You learn fast what the streets won't teach, that freedom don't come unless you reach. It's crawl or die, no soft land. You learn quick who really stands. They spit lies while you fight dirt, but you rise when you learn that hurt. So I keep my pace, I hold that spine, crawl or die, and I ain't dying. I don't pray, I don't beg, ain't no wish gonna clear my debt. I walk through what they run from, and I don't stop till the job's done. It's crawl or die, that's the deal. Either move or the ground gets real. They can laugh, they can lie, but they won't break what I got inside. So I clench my teeth, I rise each time, crawl or die, and I ain't dying. Yeah, I crawl when I can't fight, but I live and that's my right. Crawl or die, and I chose life.
They stripped me down, left nothing to claim. Put my back on concrete, carved out my name. Told me I was born to crawl, laugh while they watch me fall. I ain't asked for no one's grace, had to fight just to keep my place. I was fed to the dust, kicked around till I stopped trusting, but I rose with a cracked up spine. I ain't begging for no lifeline. You can break me, leave me cut, but I still get back up. I was fed to the dust and I ain't ever giving up. I slept cold in the back of a shed, woke up counting what I should've said. They said I ain't got what it takes, just another name they'd break. But I ain't built like the rest, I learned the hard way, I don't second guess. I was fed to the dust, thrown out when times got rough, but I held tight to my own skin. Didn't fold, didn't let them win. Tried to drown me in the mud, but I came back mean as blood. I was fed to the dust, now I bite instead of trust. I buried folks who called me kin. I seen knives smile under skin. They talk loud till they hit the wall, then I heard nothing from them at all. I kept walking, didn't flinch, took the pain inch by inch. I was fed to the dust, but I never let it rust. My wheels stayed sharp like pain, even when it poured like rain. They thought I'd just shut up, but I don't know when enough's enough. I was fed to the dust, and I'm still standing tough. I don't know no man of word, I bled more than most ever heard. Ain't no badge across I need, I just want my own damn peace. So if they come to try me next, they better bring more than threats. I was fed to the dust, left with nothing but my guts. They tried to choke me out clean, but I pain to trust. They can't teach you how to crawl when you're born to stand through it all. They broke bones but not my mind. I made my way without their kind. I was fed to the dust, betrayed, beaten, left to rust. But I walked out of that grave, didn't flinch, didn't cave. You can burn me if you must, but I don't bleed for just. I was fed to the dust, now I ride with none to hush. Let them talk, let them spit, I outlived every hit. I was fed to the dust, but I ain't never been quit.
Thought I'd break when you slammed that door. Thought I'd crawl, maybe beg for more. Tried to crush what you couldn't own. Left me stranded, stripped to the bone. But I didn't fold, I didn't fade. You walked out, but I still stayed. I'm not yours to kill. You don't get to ride my wheel. You can drag my name through dirt, but I won't bleed just cause it hurts. You had your chance to make me still. I'm not yours to kill. Tried to shame me, said I was less. Kicked me down, left me a mess. You watched me drown and didn't flinch. Bet you prayed I'd never flinch. But I spit out all that pain, and I came back without your chain. I'm not yours to kill. You don't get to have that thrill. You can curse me every night, but I ain't giving you that fight. You had your grip, but not my will. I'm not yours to kill. You don't get to claim what you let die. You don't get to say I didn't try. You walked away like I meant nothing, then came back when you felt something. But I ain't your second round, ain't here to lay my weapon down. I'm not yours to kill. You don't own my fire, my chill. You can watch me ride alone, but I ain't yours to drag back home. I made it past that silent hill. I'm not yours to kill. I used to beg for just one word. Now I won't flinch when yours gets hurt. You thought your silence was a knife, but I built steel out of my life. So say your lies and twist the tale, but I don't break and I don't bail. I'm not yours to kill. Not a body you can chill. Not a ghost to haunt your sleep. Not a wine that cuts too deep. You had your shot, you missed the thrill. I'm not yours to kill. You can't finish what you didn't start. Can't erase a man with heart. I ain't yours to mark or burn. Ain't a lesson you can learn. I'm not yours to kill. Not a grave on your hill. You can wish me gone and done, but I'm the storm you couldn't outrun. I ain't your damage, ain't your still. I'm not yours to kill. So take your shame and keep it tight. You lost your hand when I found mine. I lived through you, now I live for real. And I was never yours to kill. I never asked for nothing handed down. Made peace with losing in a no-name town. Got scars from fights I didn't win, and a past I'd never walk through again. People said I'd end up dead or alive. Told me I was trouble, they couldn't stop. But I was born for the fall. Ain't afraid to hit that wall. Don't need luck, don't need a break. I'll bleed out before I fake. I don't beg and I don't crawl. Yeah, I was born for the fall. She left when I had nothing left. Said I was a weight hung on her chest. I watched her go without a sound. Still stood my ground, still held it down. Ain't no tears when the cuts run deep. I just grind, I don't lose sleep. Cause I was born for the fall. Took my pain and stood tall. Ain't no shame in getting bruised. Only fools think they can't lose. I ain't built to beg or stall. Yeah, I was born for the fall. Every wrong turn called me clean. Every bad call made me mean. I've been broke, beat, and left for dead, but I ain't bowed my damn head. Folks talk tough till the fire gets hot. I just burn through what they're not. Yeah, I was born for the fall. I don't fall when I lose it all. You can strip me to the bone, still won't hear me moan. I don't bluff and I don't stall. Yeah, I was born for the fall. I walk alone and I walk hard. My pride's earned, I pull from cards. Ain't no luck tied to my name, just hard truths in a cold flame. So if the world don't want me back, I'll still ride my own damn track. Cause I was born for the fall. Ain't no fear in taking the call. I don't run when things get tight. I stand firm and take the fight. I don't flinch and I don't crawl. Yeah, I was born for the fall. Ain't looking for a hand of praise, just a shot to walk my ways. I've lost more than I can show, but I've learned what most don't know. Yeah, I was born for the